What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Steve, aka PS2. Let's talk some adventure. We're going to do the part 2 portion of sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about sacrifice earlier. Part 1, we talked more about people and relationships when it comes to sacrificing and trying to achieve success by sacrificing that which is holding you down, especially when it comes to the realm of fitness, right? As we said in part 1, it's very common to say we gotta sacrifice our time, but a lot of people also don't know you also gotta sacrifice your comfort. It's funny how a lot of people think they can achieve greatness within their comfort zone. I don't understand where they got this idea, where they got this notion from, but it's not true whatsoever. You gotta get outside your comfort zone to achieve greatness within the realm of fitness, with your body, with your goals, whatever it may be. You got to get outside your comfort zone, you understand? It is imperative that you do that. And I'm going to break that down in two different sections. You know, the first section has to do with eating. When it comes to greatness and achieving the body that you want, you have to change your eating habits. It's really basic. We got to sacrifice those things that are not good for us but taste good. You understand? We got to get rid of that if we want to achieve our fitness goals, man. We can't sit here eating whatever we daggone please, talking about, oh, I can't wait till I drop this weight. It ain't gonna happen. You can't outwork out a bad diet, plain simple. You understand? So we got to make sure that we change our eating habits so it's conducive with our goals. If I'm an endo and I'm trying to drop, the last thing I want to do is consume massive amount of calories. If you an ecto and you want to gain, the last thing you want to do is stay in a caloric deficit. It's not going to be beneficial for you. You understand? So that's the eating aspect, you know, making sure you're sacrificing the eating aspect, but also you got to do things that your body's not used to doing if you want to affect any type of change in your body. Again, you're not going to change in your comfort zone. You got to make sure your body's doing all kinds of things that it's not used to doing. I realize now that, you know, that I had to do some things, and, you know, to this day, leg day is not a favorite of mine. I do not really care for leg day as much as I do the other days. But I do it, daggone it, because I know I got to get it done. You know what I'm saying? I know if I want next level gains, I got to do next level type stuff. I know if I want to get gains that I never had before, I got to do stuff I've never done before. And that's kind of the mindset you got to have when it comes to this fitness game, man. You got to understand that you got to do things and put yourself in uncomfortable situations that you're not used to being in if you want those next level gains. You can't sit here complaining about what you don't have if you ain't doing what is necessary to make sure you have that which you don't have or have never had. If you're trying to lose fat and trying to gain muscle, you got to do some resistance training, plain and simple. You cannot make gains without doing resistance training. If you want to get stronger, you got to lift heavier. I'm not saying you have to always lift heavy, but you have to lift heavy. Sometimes you got to challenge your daggone muscles. You got to put yourself through the ringer. If you want to change, you have to put yourself in an environment to change. And an environment to change is not your comfort zone. Your comfort zone will not initiate the type of change that you need if you want to succeed. You only experience growth outside of your comfort zone. You only experience growth during hardship. I mean, to grow as a person, you got to go through stuff. If you're not going through anything, you're not developing anything. But when you go through trials and tribulations, when you go through stress and different type of situations that put you in the bad way, all of a sudden when you come out on the other side and you succeed over your situation, you develop some type of mental toughness and fortitude that you didn't have prior to the situation. And the same thing happens when you come to the gym. When you come to the gym, you got to put yourself in a stressful situation to initiate that change. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to get change doing the same easy thing that you've been doing since you started. And until you challenge yourself, you will not change. And you can't complain. You cannot complain about not changing if you're not challenging yourself. So I encourage you to do whatever is necessary to make sure that you put yourself in an uncomfortable situation. That's the key. Make sure you put yourself in an uncomfortable situation to change. if you're doing something that you've been doing for a long time, time to change it up, time to switch it up. And if it's hard for you to do, if you're sore, you feel sore afterwards, I think you're on the right track. Keep your body guessing, your body will keep changing. I guarantee you it. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to your comfort zone, man, you gotta sacrifice that bad boy. And I guarantee you, you will see gains and you'll achieve goals that you've never thought you would ever achieve, and gains you would never thought you would ever see. So this is your boy Steve, here with another adventure. Like, subscribe, comment. Y'all know the deal, man. I'm gone.